These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, Megan Thompson with your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. The trial for Lori Daybell begins in its second week in Maricopa County. The so-called doomsday mom is defending herself in a trial that has gained national attention as she's accused of conspiring to kill her fourth husband, Charles Vallow. Court begins today at 10 a.m. with the state calling witnesses to the stand. And a reminder, you can watch the trial live as it happens on ABC15.com or that free ABC15 mobile app.
So I'm here on campus at the U of A in Tucson, which is just one of several places where somebody can go to business school in our state, maybe earn an accounting degree. When it comes to accountants across the country, not just here in Arizona, but nationwide, that field is less diverse than others, according to some brand new numbers. So I wanted to find out what's being done to change that.
If you look at my sock drawer, hey, it's all organized. You got my whites, so like, hey, it's all organized.
Skills Bob Elliott says not only helped him on the court playing basketball for the University of Arizona, but later on, after graduating as an accountant.
It's a rush. It's no different than the rush you get playing ball.
But accounting continues to be a field where not many people who look like Bob choose to enter. According to 2021 data from the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, only 2% of CPAs who took part in the survey identified as black. That's despite nearly 14% of the entire U.S. population identifying as black or African American, according to the U.S. Census. Why do you think the accounting field isn't as diverse as it should be?
That's a very loaded question. It's actually multifaceted. It starts with lack of awareness of their career.
Crystal Cook is Director of Diversity and Inclusion for the AICPA and SEMA.
Many of them don't have accountants in their families. They don't know an accountant, so they're not exposed to it.
While I was in high school, I didn't even know what accounting was, honestly.
Wilcox native and ASU accounting major Ulises Isasaga tells me that kind of outreach would help in the Hispanic community as well. Why do you feel like accounting may not be as diverse as it should be?
My people don't really see that representation in the field, and so they're kind of discouraged. And they tend to go somewhere where there is more of us, because as a Latino, we value familiarity.
Ulises is one of the first members of his family to graduate from high school and thanks a mentor he had in community college for letting him know what was possible. What are you hoping to show other students in your position?
That it is possible. Like, as much as life throws at you, anything is possible if you really put your mind to it.
And for more resources, just head to the main page of ABC15.com. Reporting here in Tucson from the University of Arizona, Nick Saletti, ABC15 Arizona.
Nick, thank you. Some Valley businesses are helping ease that tax day stress. Our ABC15 Smart Shopper team is tracking the deals you can save with. Grimaldi's Pizzeria is letting customers have $10.40 off a purchase of $30 or more. And STK Steakhouse is letting customers get signature cocktails for that same amount from 2:30 in the afternoon to 11 at night. And Vizzoli's is offering a buy one, get one free deal on their classic baked spaghetti with the code TAX25. Advocating for patients battling a deadly disease, North Scottsdale is helping cut down on travel times with a brand new cancer treatment center. Our team getting a look at the City of Hope, a 30,000 square foot facility, part of One Scottsdale Medical. Officials say it brings more than 50 jobs here, offering oncology exams, infusion, treatments, and radiation.
You know, when people are struggling with cancer, they don't want to have to drive all over the city and get a scan here and go to the labs there and, you know, get infusion in this place and radiation somewhere else. So our facility here will have everything that's needed.
The City of Hope has been in the Valley for about 3 years now, mostly out in the West Valley. Many of their East Valley patients were already making the trek out to Goodyear for care. For many, proximity is key.
With your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Ashley DiMartino. We're dry, but we're cloudy as we head into the afternoon. Breezy at times as well. We should be at 84 at 10 a.m. We'll see 94 at 2 o'clock and 96 the expected afternoon high, with temperatures staying in the 90s through sunset before we can get back down into those upper 80s. If you're headed outside today, we do know that the air quality will be moderate as we head into the afternoon. UV index still remains high even with that cloud cover out there, so that burn time's about 15 minutes, and the pollen count remains high as as well. Around the state, 90s along the Colorado River Valley. We've got 60s in Flagstaff, 70s for Prescott, Payson, and Show Low, 80s for Winslow and the Sedona area. We'll also see that for Globe as well. Extended forecast, there is good news. Yes, more 90s in the forecast for Tuesday and Wednesday. Dropping though as a cool down comes through. We'll get temperatures in the upper 70s for Friday and Saturday with a slight chance of showers.